In this video, I will go over all the key points on dieting that will maximize muscle growth and things of the sort. To start off, we'll talk about what things like macros, calories, and processed versus unprocessed foods are. Macros or macronutrients are the nutrients in foods. The main macros are carbs, protein, and fat. Eating the right moderation of these nutrients will help with decreasing body fat percentage, maximizing muscle growth, and increasing energy levels. With your diet, you should try to eat 30% protein, 40% carbs, and 30% fat. A general rule of thumb is just eat a lot of protein. Calories are the makeup of food, while macros are the makeup of calories. Calories are responsible for supplying your body with fuel to create energy. Generally, I'd recommend consuming 20 calories per pound of body weight to maximize muscle mass. So, if you are 160 pounds, you would want to consume 3,200 calories a day. This measurement method is not exact, however, it can give you an idea on how many calories you'll need. Now let's discuss the difference between processed foods and unprocessed foods. Basically, processed food is food that has had sugars, oils, and other things added into it. Unprocessed food consists of things like vegetables, fruits, and meats, while processed foods consist of things like hamburgers, chips, and ice cream. An easy way to identify if food is processed or not is to look for a food label. If it doesn't have one, it is most likely unprocessed. Like how an apple doesn't have a food label but a box of cereal does. When it comes to meals throughout the day, I'd recommend having 3 to maybe 5 to spread out the calories. By doing this, you won't be overloading your body with too much at one time. You can do meal preps to make this process easier. Meal prepping is basically making and portioning meals into containers for later usage. We should also discuss what bulking and cutting are. Bulking is basically eating more than your recommended calories to increase weight. Cutting is where you then eat less to decrease your fat levels and concentrate muscle mass. If you want a simple meal, you could get a steak, some loaded potatoes, an apple, and some water. These foods are all unprocessed except the loaded potatoes depending on what you add to them. If you want a cheaper and less complicated meal plan, you can get chicken and rice. These items are high in needed macros. Just to note, this diet does not mean you can't ever have something like pizza or a donut. I'd recommend, however, staying farther away from these foods. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.